Okay, so confidence starts with what?
Acceptance.
Of what?
Yourself.
Oh. So, like, a lot of times I have trouble making up decisions. Like, you and I were just at Chick-fil-A, right? Getting ready for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, I got Chick-fil-A anxiety just sitting in line. They're like, usually there's a long line. We got there right before the rush crowd, the rush
It's
hour.
not Chick-fil-A anxiety. It's like ordering anxiety.
We got food anxiety.
It's like just the one Chick-fil-A restaurant makes you like anxious.
Yeah, it wasn't just the Chick-fil-A, correct. But I definitely got food order anxiety. And I knew that Brad, our guy that took our order, he was about to say, all right, next. But I still had no idea what I wanted. And I had no idea how we were splitting our food. Like, you wanted the shake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know if, like, I should just swap out my drink for the shake. Like, I didn't know. And so I became very unconfident in my decision. What could I have done better in that situation?
Well, before I answer that, I did notice that before he even said, okay, next person in line, like, you walked right up there and you looked very confident.
Oh, I did.
So externally,
cool.
You seemed, spot on and confident. But I think internally might have been where you were anxious.
It was a whirlwind.
And then another little sidetrack is we were talking earlier about, confidence externally versus internally. Calvin admitted he's more internally anxious than externally anxious. And you portrayed that perfectly at the restaurant, because externally you were like walking up there like awesome.
I know what I want. My name's Calvin Keeney. I want a spicy chicken and sub the soda with the whatever we got.
Peppermint
shake and fries, blah blah blah. Here's the card.
But inside were you like,
I was like, oh my goodness, do I want spicy sandwich? Should I just go with the regular? Should
they asked you what
should I get the
cheese you
meal?
wanted?
Which one's cheap? Should I get the meal? Like, it's because I'm frugal. I wouldn't say cheap. I'm very frugal. So like, should I get the meal or should I just get like the sandwich and add on a drink and fries? But that wasn't. Luckily, we ran out of time, so I didn't get to worry about that too much longer. So you said confidence comes in several different areas.
well, do you want me to answer your question you asked?
What did I ask?
How could you have better like
Oh yeah. Should we answer
ordered?
that after we talk about the different ones or before? Let's go ahead and answer it right now. Since we're on it.
So how
when I
to
was
conquer
ordering.
your internal anxiety? Just basically food wise?
Yeah, my food order anxiety.
Okay, cashiers don't care about you.
No, but he said, but
Brad
after I said
didn't care about you.
But like you saw how he treated me. Like I said, thanks, Brad.
Yeah,
And
he was
like,
very
my
nice.
pleasure.
But he does not care about you.
I mean, you don't get that everywhere. But both of the people checking me out at the register, I was, hey, thank you, Brad. Thank you for everything. My pleasure is what he said to me.
So to help calm the internal anxiety is just to think that they deal with thousands of people a day, and
But I think they care about each of them. But you're saying they don't.
they care about you, but you're not going to say anything or do anything they haven't already seen before. So if you stutter and you like you mess up a word or you say the wrong thing, you meant to say shake, but you said
Smoothie.
steak or something.
Oh, that would have been so embarrassing.
But they don't care, is what I'm trying to say, is like it won't bother them. And it kind of gives you a peace of mind, okay, as thinking they're not thinking in their mind, oh, this person's going to mess up, just wait for it. And they're just going to like wait for you to mess up.
That's interesting. So maybe I should have just focused on me and not worrying about what they're going to think of me.
Yeah.